There, now ride. That was good, except you kind of had her come out around you that time with your left leg. You didn't really get out of the way. Did you feel that? What? You had some weight on your left leg still to the inside, and so she kind of had to go out around you instead of coming through you.
Yeah, I did feel that definitely. You want me to lope off again?
Yeah, go ahead and lope off again. Good. Okay, go ahead and sit. Good. Don't let her kick out. What you got to do is make sure you don't let her walk out of that stop. If she doesn't stop when you sit on her, then you can set your hands. You know, make sure that your hip is responsible for keeping her hip in the ground. So you got to set her hip in the ground. You know, make that stop reach all the way to her back feet. Okay, go ahead right there. Just sit. There you go. Good. Timing's getting better. And that's always a work in progress, getting that timing. Take the tail end of your rein. Yeah, if she's kind of giving you fuss about that, take the tail end and just kind of smack her one time on the haunch. And then she'll quit that. She's just testing to make sure you really mean it. Okay, do it right there. Just sit. There you go. Good. Good. Now you're getting her paying attention and you're asking her for a little more. That's what I want to see. You know, we don't need to yahoo and ask for, you know, a snaffle bit futurity run before we're ready. But, you know, you're definitely ready to ask for some, you know, for some performance from this horse. Okay, just go ahead and sit right there. Tip, make sure you get her back on her haunch. It doesn't mean you have to back up 9 steps. But if it takes just a little bump with that hand, you know, after you sit, you feel, you know, she's stopping on her hip good, but then she's kind of walking out of it. So, you know, stop and then just one little bump back with that inside rein, which is the one on the fence side because you're turning that way. So just go ahead and sit. Now, there you go. You got her to stay on her hip that time. That's what you do to school your horse a little bit. Good, but you have to give her the sit cue with your body first. That's what makes that bump work. If you just go haul off and smack her in the face with the rein, she's not going to understand it. But go ahead and sit. Now bump. You didn't really get a bump there. She kind of started walking around that circle before you know, she didn't hold her hip. Okay, this side's pretty good. Go ahead and sit. Bump, bump. There you go. Good. Feel how you get her to suck back over her hock that way. You gotta hold that hip in the ground. She can't fall forward and get her front end stuck in the ground, or her rollback isn't going to be very good. Okay, now get it this way. Sit. Get it in your body. There you go. Good. You didn't even need the bump that time, did you? Because you got it down in your body. You're loosening it up, and you're asking her with your body, and that's what we want to do. Any old fool can stick a big bit in a horse's mouth and go and rein him around. But we don't want to do that. We want to ride with our body so that we can really truly communicate with our horse and be part of our horse. That way when we push them the direction we want them to go, they're all set up and they understand it, and they can be set in their feet and they can be balanced. That's what we want. Okay, go ahead and sit in your body. There you go. Push her back up on her hip. There you go. Good. Not too bad. Okay, right there. Do it again. Go sit. There you go. Your stop is getting a lot better. Yeah. Good. You feel how when you loosen up your body, she loosens up. Good.
Maybe we'll actually turn her this time.
I know. That's a lot better.
Can I walk her a minute?
Yeah, just go ahead and walk and relax. I'm going to turn this off and then we'll work the cow.